Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. It's almost the end of the year, so I think we should be getting a new story element unlocked after the 6-month time frame. Cross your fingers. It's gotta be a curse. I believe in myself. $1.5 million per month. None of you made money this year. You're all toast. I made $48 million. Santa the Slayer. Don't mess with Santa. Do we keep murdering people? We still have enough relationship points to kill one more person. And if my whole point is to put Gerstein brothers into the frickin' ground, then that's what we do. Goodbye, Herbert Yost. I feel bad, but not really. Craziness is upon us. We have blasted everybody out of the water when it comes to box office success. To the very top beat us. Wild. It was a 5-star across the board and a 9.7, 9.0. The greatest film ever made. Still didn't make him any money though. How do you feel? What do you work at? Script department? All right, let's get, look, we talked about this a little while ago, but I think because we're not in the Alliance anymore, I think it's totally fine to start eating influence that's speeding up our research even further. Homer is established as adventure. Eliza is drama. Comedy drama, she can do both sides of the mask. Another femme fatale, great. Arthur Gray is now a mentor and a gang. Criminal gang as well. Adventure? And an outcast. I loved him in the outcast role. Santa the Slayer. Bone Grinder, come on, man. 4, 4, 2, 2, 4. What do you mean the big twist? It's Santa Claus beating up robbers. What do you mean? Why would there be a big twist? The righteous, the evil, and the gross. 8 out of 8. Start that project. Can you get punched up to a 9 now? You can. Ah. Andrew Strickland. Soundstage. Are we even gonna use the soundstage? Aha! For the Wild West interiors and the field. There we go. Continue. Film tech. We'll go back to the blue term iris for our good films. Best producer, best director, best cowboy. Perhaps not. Shabam. Oh man, we have so many things ready all at once. Demon High. Oh, it went down! That doesn't happen to me a lot. Oh, these are actually pretty good. Cause you remember, it's how does this work? Yeah, the demon is possessed by the schoolgirl. A naughty schoolgirl. So it's the demon being possessed by the schoolgirl going to high school. I'm thinking this one because it's kind of like creepy. I don't think we have enough space to run it over top on Valentine's Day. But I think we can run it off kilter and still have plenty of theaters to do runbacks. I should pay attention more to like how much we're filling out the theaters, and especially in like the first 2 weeks, because I feel like we're doing overkill up here. And we could be a little more efficient with it. Not that I don't think we're really missing out on that much money. Women love Demon High. Well, well, well. But not girls or boys. So this might be a, like this kind of joint. Because you don't want to advertise to the youngins, so Spice Mice is out for sure. Velvet Gloss probably not, because even though it's women, you're also attracting girls, which you don't want to do. Boys for sure are out. So I think you want to go like this. Demon High. Nora, you don't want to? All right, there we go. Nell. Who is Nell? Are you like her best friend? I forget. What a wild concept for a movie. I was hoping I don't know why I thought there would be an oil rig in the background. That would have been peach. Peak cinema. Squeak it a little further forward there. Whoa! Look at this! Adults for sure then. Not children. So don't get lured in by that. I kind of think maybe just these four, because that's all adults and young men, and then young women. Here's Shelby Bile. If it wasn't a stale movie, might have broken some records, huh? Too bad. Right, I was gonna say, like, I don't think Bobby does tricks, and neither do any of those fools. Nine-star director? Sure. Yeah, like, I noticed that, like, the needle doesn't move at all anymore. Is that normal? I'm not sure. Radioactive Man and Fallout Boy return. We have a spare writer not doing something right now. Do we have any sequels we could do? Because we have Gary Trotter. Oh, right, the next James Bond. Goldfinger. I do not remember the name of the character from Russia with Love. It's gotta be something very Russian, because she's a Russian agent from Russia. Cast. Obviously Sean Connery. Tatiana Romanov. We'll just call her Tatiana. I mean, like, she's not coming back, so it doesn't matter. And then what's the other guy's name? Is it Red Grant? I don't know who that is. Like, there's a character named Red Grant. We'll call him Red. Once again, he's dead, so not coming back. All right, next one, Goldfinger. We'll call him Silver Toe. Obviously, Ames Blonde has to come back. We take Red out. So Goldfinger is kind of like he is a corrupt official. Because he's like a businessman, but he does all of his dirty dealings behind like closed doors and stuff. We take this out. No train job, no thrilling chase. So Goldfinger, if you don't know, is about Goldfinger trying to rob Fort Knox for all the gold in the American Treasury Reserve. Oh, we have to include dude's right hand. Odd Job. The Korean man with the hat that cuts your head off. It's amazing. He's also kind of like a Terminator. He gets like hit with like objects multiple times that should like hurt him, and he just kind of tanks it and keeps trucking. It's amazing. There is a bit of a femme fatale. That's Pussy Galore. If you didn't know, that's literally her name. I'm not making a joke. There is shootout, so I think we include that. There's a crazy amount of shooting in Goldfinger. The climactic scene of Goldfinger is they're robbing Fort Knox, and they think they use this special gas to like knock everybody out, like the entire American military installation, and they're all playing dead. So they all get into the bank, the American military wakes up, and it turns into a running gun battle between Goldfinger's dudes and the American military, and it is absolutely nuts. So they're like, Pursuit of Gold. I kind of want to take Treasure Hunt out though, because it's so close to stale. There's like a bit of slapstick mayhem in Goldfinger, which bank robbery, duh. That's what we should use, not Treasure Hunt. I don't think there's any nudity. Well, at the very beginning, there's a woman he sleeps with who gets covered in gold, but she still has a bikini on, I believe. Highly festive atmosphere. Yes, big battle scene, not vivid violence. Yeah, for sure. And then how does the finale come down? I forget how Goldfinger dies. Because I'm pretty sure he dies. I remember how the movie ends. Is James Bond and Pussy Galore like parachute into like the wilderness, and then they're making out, and then they're looking for them, and they're hiding under the parachute, and they're like, we should go back, and he's like, wait a minute, and then pulls the parachute down and supposedly gets to business. But I don't know, remember what happens to Goldfinger. I assume he dies. That happens to a lot of James Bond villains. I don't think he gets arrested. I don't know. I don't remember. I think we'll just say he gets punished. Just because I think we've used antagonist killed recently. And then, yeah, go forward with that. Silver Toe. Romance? Sure. Good enough, I say. What on earth is happening? All right, Tatsuya Ogawa. Absolutely, we hire Tatsuya Ogawa. He only gets to work for us for like a year. But it's better than nothing. And we should make our own 7 Samurai, and we'll put him in that. Not just because he's Japanese, but also because that movie is great. Radioactive Man and Fallout Boy return. I love the megaphone. It's just so random. That still gives us a fair number of theaters to be using again, because what could we go up to? That's 13,000 theaters available to us. Maybe we drop it down just a tad. Just to give ourselves a little more breathing room. Excuse me. Oh, wrong. Haha. Wait a minute, did somebody sell a crap ton of theaters? Hold on. We need to go procure some more theaters, people. Confirm. Hooray. Throw that up there. Boys love Radioactive Man, and who could blame them? Like that? Just Push the Button is actually a great a great name for a movie. I don't know why it's a Middle Ages Last Survivor movie, but I love the idea. It just sounds like a screwball comedy to me. And I think that's great. I thought we would get another element soon, but apparently not. I guess it's not every 6 months, it's whenever we got the first one, right? Goodbye, Herbert Yost. Rip to a man I never knew. Karate Swindle, 9 out of 9 movie! The first we've ever had. That's exciting. Bruce May. Death Race, the first. Okay, it's not a 6 and 3, but it's a 5 and 5.5 and 3 is actually pretty good considering we didn't really lean into improving it at all. It's gonna be shot in 25 days. Is there a way we can make this faster? I mean, 12 days to shoot a movie is insanity. What does this mean? Helps reduce film time? Minimum number of takes, but expensive film quality. It saves you a day. And that saves, I don't think we want to kill it that badly. But it is pretty funny. The trick didn't work. Wow, that's the first time in a while. The terrifying giant toaster. Toasty gonna get ya. I should do Chucky. Like as a movie. A C+. 1. Obviously the Sword of Christ. 2. That's what I expect for a trash movie. Utter nonsense. It's just no good. The Bone Grinder didn't even review that one. He was like, this is garbage. I'm not even gonna bother. From the Soviet Union with hate. 28% of you is like 400 theaters. Sure. We'll do 400 with no advertisement. Not 4,000. Not 4,000. I kept hitting an extra 0 in there. Let's just do 400 across the board. When you're in just triple digits of renting, it doesn't, or not renting, sorry. Triple digits of screenings, it doesn't really matter. Okay, get me these theaters that are available all of a sudden. There's 250? Where did they come from? They're all mine now, of course. How much is this gonna cost me? Ticking up. $22 million. I love the like little drum solo it does there. Wonderful. Leland Wells, what do you do? You're a producer. 8.8. Yeah, you're welcome to come back, sir. I won't murder you yet. Just don't work for my competitors and you'll be fine. The bells ring throughout. Did not, honestly did not do particularly well, which is kind of funny. Like it did okay at the beginning and then it dropped like a rock. Were you stale? You were. Huh. Yeah, I mean, you can run it back. We won't advertise with it, and it's well past Christmas, so I don't think anybody's gonna go see it. But, you know, why not? We just bought a crap ton of theaters. Might as well use them. Gart Trotter and the Hot Cup. 180 at the end. I think it's fine. Call it good. And then 3001, A Vacuum Journey. 7.3, great job. Don't freeze on me, game. Whew. To the archive with you. Good job, everyone involved. Something went wrong with Death Race! I seen it! Right before Gary Trotter took up my screen. The League of Chimera. Is this one that I don't even need the soundstage for? Sure enough, take it out of the soundstage. No, I guess we'll use a different cinematographer. Patrick Weaver. New guy. Been there. We don't need a cinema. I forgot. We don't need the soundstage. Flumen. Flumen only for trash films. And then we'll go a little bit. What happened to our who's I thought you were Gary Trotter. Homer. Who's Gary Trotter? Let's get Tatsuya Agawa immediately involved with a garbage film. He's like, I'm a serious theater actor. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever, man. Oh, dang! A beam from the light rig came down during filming, and the chief lighting engineer broke the chief engineer's collarbone. The doctor said he won't be able to work for 3 weeks. Find a replacement. We continue on. And just that easy. All right, Death Race almost pushed all the way up to a 6-star. Ben O'Hara is now level 10. Get it? Can you go beyond a level 10? Can you be a level 11? Yeah, throw a rap party. Was that for the guy who broke his collarbone? All right, this one could be punched up a little bit. Let's give it to Velma to help out. Speed is the key here. Nothing more than 5 days. Oh, I forgot about my composer, man. Chris Osborne, sure. I can't believe we're doing a film this fast. We did. I wonder if that's because the film was so fast that the beam broke and landed on our sound guy. Santa the Slayer, much worse than the other one. But we can run it back. Same kind of thing. Especially after buying, how many more theaters did we buy? 250? We have 70,000 screenings we could be using per week. Nobody in the entire country is going to be able to own a theater other than me. I love that it's only the Gerstein brothers. Oh, there's some... They don't have enough people. After they kicked me out of the Alliance, they ran out of people to put in the Pollux Awards. Hey, cool. Film sound. That's like they could not come up with a good name for their new microphone. They're like, what do we call it? They're like, I don't know, film sound. It is less. Wait, it would have the same amount of quality. It would be more practical, but less economy. Which is kind of interesting. We're definitely gonna buy it. And I'd like to improve it. But we have people working on the Vivid right now for the color camera, which is kind of cool. Death Race actually went down in quality. What on earth is going on? These people are on a planet. Sure, actually, who said that Death Race was on Earth? Could be in the far future, and you know, they're racing on Saturn or something. It's kind of fun to think about. Encroaching upon Memorial Day. We would like to try and make that work. Young men and men, cool. We're narrowing in on better films that are aimed at like a core target audience here. Maybe that's why our films are doing better, is we're kind of honed in on better marketing, maybe. Could at least help. Takes 64 days to get Death Race out there, though. Although that's because we have such a backlog of films. We did manage to find Farm Girls, so let's go ahead and run it back. Dang it. We have a spare dude. Who's not Bernard. Random. Random seems to work better for some reason. Maybe that's confirmation bias, but it feels like it's true. 301 Athenians? I don't even know. That one? Let's see here. So let's plop you right here, right before Memorial Day, and then whatever the next big blockbuster we have that comes out will come out on Memorial Day, and that'll be pretty good for us, I think. Not 2,000, are you crazy? 20, for sure. Yeah, I'd love it if there was a way to lock in like a standard filming progression where it's, or a standard screening progression where it's like always 30, 20, 15, 10, and then that's the default, and then it'll default to that, and if you want to change it, then you can move the sliders around. All right, this one is for no one, so once again, we advertise to everyone. Arthur, my man. I should have put worried wife in the 301 Athenians. What was I thinking? Leonidas's wife is worried like the whole dang movie. The Terrifying Giant Toaster. Didn't make a ton of money. And it is a movie about a killer toaster, so that's fair if you think about it. I wonder if you can make money just renting out theaters. Like, if I didn't make any movies at all, I fired my entire staff, and I just owned theaters, do you think I could still make money? They both love the same girl. Something to think about. I'm not gonna do it, because that sounds insane, but I like the idea. 2, 1, of course. It's a trash movie. Why would it be anything else? Doesn't inspire any emotion. You mean you're not invested in 2 Siamese twin sheriffs that are in love with the same girl? Say it ain't so. Something happened here. Oh, we actually lost money because I rented. Oh, that must have been a mistake because I meant to do 400 for that one. Whoopsies. That's okay. Yeah, we don't need to run it back. Good job, guys. And then Daniel Drake and the Whispering Hills are ready to go. 8 and 8, not too bad. No need for a rap party. Give it to the best people. I don't know why they were already assigned. That's kind of strange. They were ready to go. They're like, give it to me, boss. I'm ready to go. Okay, all right, let's pause the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. And also, if you are on mobile, you should hype the video because that also helps me out a lot. So if you guys want to see more, come back and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.